aquele mesmo. Fala aí, galera, beleza? Deixa eu ver só mais um vídeo do canal. Vamos ver aqui, ver se o povo não vai me atrapalhar. Tentar gravar aqui pra poder fazer a missão nova aí de Luna 7, que é em relação a Sumero, né? Que é a parte depois toda de Nightcry, onde envolve lá o doutor, né? E que começa com a... O nome dela? Sucrose, né? Sucrose não. Colei. Ai, confundi. Sempre confunde. Então, vamos lá fazer a missãozinha.
Would you like a cup of coffee? Students are under so much pressure these days.
Interrupção.
Lots of visitors today, I
Vou fazer
see.
empate.
Welcome
Até porque
all.
deve ser
It's
bem...
been a while.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, you...
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you. Oh, don't worry about
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the...
Flame Mane. You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer... To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia. You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing... You would? Is that so strange? Oh, not at all. I've adored the... Really? Hey, when that day comes... Sure. If the day comes, I'd be...
Em vez dela falar com a gente, ela vai passar batido.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is,
Nilou, have you been to Aru Village recently? I've got a friend who I haven't seen. You mean Faruzan, the guardian of Aru Village? No change there, then. I'll have to catch up with her then.
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where this... I was just thinking how to...
huh?
I don't know.
Don't fret. Just let me know and I'll get... Yeah. But what about... Well, it's... I guess I should be... Once I've made... True?
Mahamatra Tainari! We've apprehended... They say that the Siraj... Tainari. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical... That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina?
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda... What is it? Wait. Did Professor Zahahati send...
No, Master! It's me! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on and you're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday we agreed to come to Sumero...
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there any...
No. Master!
What is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before. When you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumero's. Go wash your face.
Okay. Thanks, Master China.
And yet, dreams can... That dream felt... And just to be on this, time is short. A storm is coming from...
Imagine let's get to Sumero and find out what the heck is going on. I'm so glad you made... Of course! Yeah. After I wrote my letter, Master and she was
Not just basically.
Holy smoke!
Yes, they've requisitioned almost all the the Dendro Arch after our meet. The official reason they've...
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She also said she'd hold...
Em vez de botarem uma outra roupa diferente, ou preta, ou...
One moment. As a forest watcher, I've been tapped. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumero City. While they're away from home, they'll be... Thank you for coming.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my...
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't those items...
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the
We should go help.
I'm so glad that you... Don't worry. We may not know it. Goodbye. Will do. Paimon's not... Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surastana and see Nahid...
Who goes there? No one authorized... Are you plump? Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed. The Dendro are...
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha!
Oh, what kind of danger is Sumero City?
At this stage, we can't be...
I take it
Yeah.
that's right.
It's a reasonable...
We don't know why Kali would dream of these things.
nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines can...
Traveler.
Aha!
Oh, what kind of danger is Sumero City?
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that...
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a reasonable...
We don't know why Kali would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the... But something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the...
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of... In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could...
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Acabou a gravação toda já.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
A história tá indo muito em você. Não apertei o botão de automático.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irmin...
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumero City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here.
No, sir.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Is the Dendro Archon. Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro...
Master
Tainari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumero. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are we have Sage Ritaoist Sage.
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you and...
Once we're on the other...
Of course!
We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse's always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the Irminsul is fun. Are you saying we should consider a scenario? I merely point.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture?
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens did...
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. By the time we arrived...
Where did this happen?
Near Yasnam.
That's not far.
Master.
I know.
Sir Cyrus said...
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can...
Very well.
Get back soon. Take care of your...
further as you get closer.
So this is...
I'm going...
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior? It's far.
Oh, it's...
That's right.
I don't... Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too.
How did you ascertain the situation?
Yes. However...
Sino.
I do, Professor. I received...
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Been a while...
Sure have.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right.
Let's regroup at camp.
Should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and the damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought it... Really?
Any longer and we would have gone out looking.
Well, this is a nice...
We've made some by dissecting the ley lines block. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul.
Devices? Oh, wait.
The Akasha... That's right.
Of course!
Yes, and it turns...
No prizes.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can... As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no... The Akasha is exactly what Sumero needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a... That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative to tackle this...
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumero dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's...
I agree.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. We have to move into the desert next. The scholar...
The Eremites will keep...
This leaves us...
That Dendro.
She's very weak. We can't afford...
Wow.
Really?
Wow. Nice one, traveler.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro are... In which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! When she realizes the danger...
Either way, or...
Hey, it's better than having no op...
I agree. There's no time to... The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians...
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, no matter...
No. What's the...
The sequels...
Couldn't agree more.
Well, come on.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. But we can't You two.
No problem.
Words can't
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correct, Traveler,
Paimon. A Kale? Well, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't...
Paimon knows exactly, but fear not. Everything you need to know, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some part... You see? Being the greatest guidance, Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down...
This is perfect.
Sure. Matter of fact, the spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, but it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays.
Thank you so much. Anyway,
see ya! Alright, time to bring the hitter to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch isn't in a... Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. At a Pep size, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumero is headed for you who took our home from us. Prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep! The heat is in grave danger!
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance? Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumero is of no concern to me. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumero. Tiny Boer, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, should...
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge. It was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I...
Whoa! It's happening again! We're getting...
De cada isso aí já serve.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we... But I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever help. The compliment was sincere. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tavad. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. As things stand today, but there will come a day when we I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Sim, no caso, meu vilete dragão, ele é meu dragão da autoridade Hydra.
But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night. I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What?
Sandstorms come. Another calamity approaches. Boer is safe with me.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have no need of your...
Nahida? You're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief... Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No! Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
There's no need for every... Yes, Muhammad!
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being... It's just one... As I see it.
Guraba.
Baladuri...
Gorabad is, for me, my master.
Lalapar. Yeah, if we can find a way...
Well, you mean... There are other It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. To to call it a...
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since... Ah! When did they...
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinzek.
Olha essa espada. 3 estrelas nojenta. Nem merece.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too. Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
distracting Gurubot and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs.
Don't be scared.
Body in mind.
Careful! They're back again!
Let me read you a verse. Rain, outline.
Late bear.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
Transfixed.
Rim cutter.
Uglay, you're up!
Eyes on me.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse.
Go get it, Uglay!
Late bear.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gurwa.
seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
You're in charge here, huh? First the problems with...
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
This guy is... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably...
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I want...
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic imp!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following...
What do you mean?
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us.
Well, now that you're observing us up close...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, violence is not my area of expertise either. So, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than... Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can...
3
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. But there are things that do not end with his departure. Look at me.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you...
I've said quite enough. I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story. It was right here. These degenerate...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears... Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7...
You seriously think you're gonna...
Convince you? I'm sure if a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance. I am merely stating my position. As for what game I'm playing here, it was a wise decision not to attack...
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumero City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there!
All units, stop!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumero City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers! Quick! Ready, go!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you... What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't... The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am, but not to worry. This is only our first.
Just to answer...
Follow isn't quite the right word. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journey... Goodbye,
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Sino and his team are guarding the...
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're... Off you go, Pumpy. Come on. What's the holdup? 20,000 Mora.
E o Vasco der mole na alta rodada, ele sai.
100,000 Mora.
So she's a hired part.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a very skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Supposed to be a negotiator? You wanna play rough? You can play...
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master.
Pass out. Never mind. Lumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
There's too many of them.
Time horrível. Caraca, é o time do mundo. Fala sério. Colei, Dory e Tignari. Tá louco, nego.
I can't believe I used 12.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line. They've breached out of... We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory...
But Master!
This is not a
Wait, you can't...
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Whoever you are. Please just... What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
What's wrong, Plumpy?
That's...
Do you know what Kale is...
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is... Call it?
Not to my...
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although...
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them.
Really? I am a spirit created at... Don't stay away! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Call it...
Kale.
Poder dela aí de prever o futuro, coisa e tal. Pode ser que ela seja descendente da deusa das flores.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient...
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me? Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta... This should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave this place. The Fatui?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were...
How have you been? Well, since... Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good... I finally took care of Masira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. What about you guys? Bet you've forgotten all about me and Ben Ben.
Of course not! We're super...
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other...
Oh, right.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah. Here's hope.
isso aí tudo.
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere.
Vou fazer aqui outro vídeo, tá grande, os vídeos depois na hora de baixar. Estamos de volta aí.